is up, everybody? Bry Flats here. Good morning. Just got back from being up north for a few days, so a little scruff going on, but I wanted to get a quick C60 video out to you. I've got a couple of ideas and an interesting experience. Let's start off, just kick it off right there. I was up at the lake for a few days, and on Thursday last week we went out on a jet ski, and I did not have any sunscreen on whatsoever, and I was out there for several hours, peak sun, and I did not get burned. There might have been a little redness, but not like a burn, like ow, nothing. And so I have to attribute that to the C60. It clearly has a protective effect against radiation, and that has been studied, so I know that that's a fact there, but I literally experienced it. And so I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, I don't think I would recommend just diving into not protecting your skin, but I do think it's a benefit. So you keep taking your C60, and you're going to protect your skin. So maybe we need to be a little less concerned with solar damage and things like that when you're on C60. Who knows? But the other thing about the skin is it being the largest organ in your body, and I've talked about this before, but I am kind of interested, and I'm looking into some different methods here. I'm probably going to spin up some more C60 in some different oils for skin, for your skin. So I'm thinking of making my own moisturizer, and with some C60 oil, and I'm looking at some different oils. Some of the research I did, I'm looking at perhaps even olive oil, actually, but depending on your skin, olive oil doesn't absorb very well. And I've actually, I put it on my own skin before, and it does take a long time for it to absorb. It may depend on the time of year, like when your skin's really dry, maybe it absorbs better, like in the middle of the winter time. But I'm thinking of like a jojoba oil or some of the other oils that are typically used in lotions. But I really want it to be a lotion, so I got to do some research. I'm going to learn more about that. I don't want to just put oil. I want it to be like an actual lotion. So I'm going to do some more research and figure that out. But before I go any further into that, I think it's really important that we connect with each other on C60. It's basically still a cutting edge kind of small community of people that are using it. But the people that are manufacturing it, there's really only a few. And so I connected with this company, Heavenly Natural C60, and they have a couple of different products here. So, well, first of all, if you want to find them on Twitter, here they are. It's HNPC60, so that's their handle. And by the way, I'm not necessarily endorsing their product. I've never actually purchased their C60 because I make my own, but again, I just think it's really important to support each other and really help grow interest in C60. And then, of course, the more people manufacturing it, the cheaper it's going to get with more competition. It's just the way it goes. But in the conversation I've had with them through Twitter, we connected, and they actually sent me a free sample of their Detox soap, and it's kind of interesting, and well, interesting but hilarious. It's called Musty Balls, and I just find that hilarious. Just great name. But it's this Bathsheba detoxing bar, and they actually have activated charcoal in it. So I'm gonna try it out. I've got just a few kind of, I guess you'd say, acne type issues on my skin, and I've used different soaps and different products, and I haven't really been able to fully clear it up. And I'm maybe thinking that this activated charcoal may be able to detox my skin, and maybe I can actually clear it up. It's something that I think you have to take care of your skin. It's your largest organ, and through this process of taking C60, it's all about detoxing. But I feel like, C60 is kind of, as you take it internally, it's kind of inside out. So you're kind of clearing yourself inside out. but let's, think about what are the other ways that we can, clear toxins from our system is from the outside in. And so I think, you get a product like this, Musty Balls, um, and then you kind of clear your skin through that, and then also what you intake. So, make sure that you're not bombarding your system with other stuff that is going to contribute to the toxicity of your body. And like I was saying in my last video, it's like, help C60 help you. You can't just, go through life and, you know, pound down all of the toxins and expect that you're not going to get a negative result. I mean, even though, yeah, I think C60 does an awesome job of clearing out toxins. And by the way, a little side note, last night went out with a buddy of mine, and I I watched Kay Elmer's last video, and he talked about how he went out to get Korean food, and with a lot of Chinese food, Korean food, you get MSG, and oftentimes people have a bad reaction to that. I've had a bad reaction to that in the past, and so I really wanted a burger, and I haven't had an actual cheeseburger in a long time because I've had some, as I mentioned in my other videos, I've had some issues with dairy. And however, with C60, a lot of that has subsided. I would occasionally have some ice cream and then not have a problem. So like I feel like I've healed up from that. But I thought, well, I'm just going to load this puppy up. So I had a big fat ground beef burger with Swiss cheese and onions, and and of course the bread. I've had issues with gluten and stuff. Had that, and then I had a massive dessert. It was like this warm cookie with ice cream and whipped cream, and I just bombarded with junk last night, and no issue whatsoever. Here we are the next day, still nothing. No gas, nothing. Just I kind of feel like I have this like iron gut now that I can eat anything. But again, I don't recommend that. I think it's important that you eat healthy and take care of yourself. But if you're on C60 and you want to go nuts every now and then, apparently you can do that because it's not bothering me whatsoever. So anyway, not to get too off the path here. But this with Musty Balls Detox soap, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to go take a shower, and I'll probably come back and give you my results, how I feel on it. See, and then over time, I'll probably I'll bring it back and see bring the subject back in and show you hopefully I can take some pictures of like before and after, and see if my skin is improved at all. So that's it, my short little video. I will give you guys an update. Probably give it a week and see what happens. But do go over and support our friends over at Heavenly Natural Products. This is not necessarily an endorsement. I'm just saying, hey, there's more people out there with health products. See, they sell C60. It's probably a good idea for us to support each other so we can continue to have an increase in interest and cheaper products and stuff. So here you can see this is their C60 right here. But that's it for now. It's just a quick video, and I will check with you guys later. Well, hey everybody, I had to jump on real quick because I just got done taking a shower with the Musty Balls soap, and I feel like I had to jump on real quick and just say, well, first of all, it smells great. It's a very clean smell, very nice, actually a little relaxing, and it feels really nice. I gotta say, it's really nice soap. I think it'll take some time for me to figure out if the soap's actually doing what I want it to for my little acne issues that I have on my arm. I'm not sure how well it can come across there, but it's just I got a little splotchiness that I've not always had. I mean, this is something that like developed in my mid 30s, and I did not have this issue when I was younger. So I do think it's kind of age related, toxicity related. And getting back to what I was just saying in the first part of this video is that you kind of think of C60 as being the inside out approach. You're consuming this, it's the inside out approach to detoxing, and then maybe these other soaps, lotions that I may be getting into could be kind of like the outside in approach to this. So I gotta give them credit. It's a great bar soap. I do like it. So I'm not really into endorsing products, but I have to say it's nice. It's a nice soap. I'll probably use it. I've been using more natural soaps, but nothing that had any activated charcoal in it. So I'm intrigued. So great job, guys, over at Heavenly. And we will check with you guys later. Have a great day.